Hey everybody, this thing turned around. Good morning. I know I look a little different, right? I just noticed, I'm like, oh my gosh, I look like a goofball. So I am, good morning, Miss Day. Oh gosh, it hurts to smile with this thing on. I am, hey Space Cowboy. I'm actually trying to do some shooting for a trailer for the Vimeo channel. So I am in the costume for the little girl. So here we are. But the little girl has no glasses. So don't I look like a little girl? Anyway. This is Knick, Knack, Yack, and the Mash Shack. I'm Bon Crowder. We are talking a couple of fun things today. It is June 29th, Monday. It is, let's see, I don't have my Knick, Knack, Yack sign. I'm trying to print it because I don't know what the heck I did with it. If you remember, or if you have been with us for a while, we are, I've got to quit that thing. I have been out for a week, so no Knick, Knack, Yack for the, hey, Gayberry, see Gayberry, Gabberry? Sorry, dude. I've been out for a week. I was at the Frio River sitting there, so I may look a little tan. And I was also at CAMT, Conference for the Advancement of Math Teaching, last week. I had a few talks, one on Pinterest for math teachers, which was really fun. The other two were like logarithms and graphing. So, yeah. Oh, you noticed the tan. Thanks, Miss Day. So I'm kind of flummoxed and all over the place. Although, if you caught the Periscope on Friday, I did a special edition with the SumBlox people. So, thank you, Miss Day. So, I'm going to talk about two things that I learned. SumBlox, just briefly, because I talked about it in depth on the 14-minute Periscope last Friday, which is on YouTube now, so you can check that out. If you go to math4.com/Periscope, I have everything listed there, including this one will be listed there. And I'm doing a recap of the past 2 weeks, because that was a little weird. And hey, KDG BBC, that's a fun handle. So I'm doing a recap. So if you go to math4.com/Periscope, you can see all about the SumBlox that I'm fixing to show you in detail. So this is a 10. Do I have it right? Yes, I have it right. This is a 10, obviously. This is an 8. Look at how cool these are. Check this out. This is a 2. Make sure to get it right. Oh, how neat. These are SumBlox. SumBlox. Here's a 6. Wrong. Here's a 6. Here's a 4. Can I squeeze him in there? Ooh, doggy. Isn't that beautiful? It's very, very neat. So, SumBlox. SumBlox.com. They're also on Twitter and hopefully on Periscope soon, as I scope with them. Let's see. Here's a 7. Oh, whoa! My computer's right there, so that's a little more than disastrous. Here's a 7 and a 3. Oh, tell me these aren't beautiful, right? I know, you gotta have them. They have and I talked him out of this. So I didn't get a full set, I don't think, but I got a whole bunch of them and they're really cool. And Kate and John Hunter, Kate, 5 years old. Hey, Gregory. Kate, 5 years old, and John Hunter, 18 months old, took them and threw them everywhere. And I was like, oh gosh, they're going to break. But they didn't. They're made out of some sort of German beechwood or something. I don't even know what that means, but sounds cool. So that's the first one. The second one is Dinah Zike's Foldables. Okay, so I've seen Dinah Zike stuff for years, and I've always looked past it and gone, okay, whatever. So I attended a session. Hey, Danny. I attended a session with one of her cohorts or whatever, one of the consultants, Nancy. Nancy was awesome. She has that kind of dry humor that I really like. So I got to see a Whisker, I think. Whisker. Some really cool name that clearly, but so, oh, I'm getting asked how old I am. So for this costume, I'm second grade. So this is the costume. I know. Oh, is that one of those trolls, Miss Day? I never can. Oh, got it. Okay. So this is a costume for my Vimeo trailer that I'm going to be making soon. Okay, so Dinah Zike's foldable things. I was so impressed with this that I bought the book, and I've already read the book completely. So check out this foldable. I know it has nothing on it, but when you thanks, Miss Day. You're keeping everybody honest. I appreciate it. So this is I forgot what it was called, like a, I don't know. Anyway, and then there's this one that is I think it's called a sentence strip. This day is awesome. This one is super cool. You can I know, I probably should have written something on here, but you can flip each of these open, and as you go, you can create a number line or something. I know. Okay, so we just did the foldables in glue in, and she gave lots of examples. Her examples look way cooler than my sad little thing here. And this is like a, what's that called? Yes, interactive notebook. Exactly. This is like a matchbook. Oop. Although I haven't seen very many of those. Oh, and this one's really neat. Little flippy-uppy things. So let me show you the book. And I actually paid super money for this. So I think this was $25. Notebook foldables. Really neat story too, how she got started. I loved it. I was very, very encouraged and excited to read her story inside that. So that was the two knickknacks that have shown up in the Math Shack from CAMT. Actually, I have other ones. I have some stuff from Cuisinaire. Actually, what are they called? Hand to Mind is what they have rebranded themselves as now. So this is Knick. Oh, I know how. I'm trying to print my thing, and I don't even know why I'm trying to do that, because it's just not going to work between now and then. So here's your chance to tap my face and give me some hearts. You can tap the Band-Aid, you can tap the nose, you can tap the forehead, any place on your screen, this whole area right here, you can tap and give me some hearts. And let's see, the link to all the Knick-Knack Yaks are on math4.com/ oh, not Knick-Knack Yak, Knick-Knack Shack. No. Good idea, Miss Day. Probably should get the URL, but I have to. I'm trying to quit buying so many URLs. That's my new goal. It's like worse than cigarettes, right? Buying URLs. Math4.com, yes, math4.com/ Periscope gives you the list of all the Knick-Knack Yaks, and this one is episode 11. So we are on a Monday, back to episode 11. So our modular arithmetic is finally synced again, because that was a little, it sort of affected my OCD. So / Periscope, yes, math4.com / Periscope gives all of those. I'm trying to do a recap every week. I'm here at 5 a.m. Central Time, which is 6 a.m. Eastern, 3 a.m. if you're in California, 11, I think, in the UK. Hello, Leo. Hello, Charlie. And I am out. This was Knick, Knack, Yack in the Math Shack with Bon Crowder of math4.com. I will see y'all tomorrow morning. Thanks.